I have nobody's blood on my hands for all the things I'm accused of. You know,
Uganda does not deserve a speaker tainted by any allegations of embezzlement, misuse of public funds, or international sanctions related to the suffering of the poor. Greetings to all Ugandans and the members of the 12th Parliament-elect and the current Parliament as well, distinguished members of the media, and my beloved countrymen and women of Uganda. I stand before you today, humbled, grateful, and resolute. I am Princess Persis Namuganza, a servant of the people, a daughter of this nation, and a proud member of Parliament of Uganda for 2 consecutive terms. I was recently overwhelmingly entrusted once again with leadership by the good people of Bukono County in Namutumba district to serve in the 12th Parliament. Their confidence in me is not something I take lightly. It is a sacred responsibility. Today, I offer myself to serve as the Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I do so not out of my personal ambition, but out of conviction. Conviction that our Parliament can do better, stronger, more united, and more respected, both at home and abroad. To the honorable members, the Parliament is the heart of our democracy. It is guided by clear and noble principles, the supremacy of our Constitution, representation of the people, accountability, transparency, separation of powers, and equal treatment of all members. These are not mere words written in the law. They are the pillars that sustain our republic. If entrusted with the office of the Speaker, I pledge to stand firmly by these principles. I will uphold the Constitution without fear or favor. I will protect the rights and privileges of every member of the August House. I will ensure that all members, regardless of their party affiliation, ideology, region, or gender, are treated with equal respect and dignity. This House must never again be a place where divisions overshadows our purpose. We may disagree. We will debate passionately, even when we have disagreed. That is democracy. But we must do so with decorum, discipline, and mutual respect. Our citizens who watch us, our children who learn from us, cannot afford to turn this chamber into a theater of unnecessary drama or personal battles. To the people of Uganda, Parliament has a constitutional mandate to make laws for the peace, order, development, and good governance of our nation, to appropriate public resources appropriately and responsibly, not 500 million awards to commissioners of Parliament, and exercise our oversight to the executive on behalf of all Ugandans. As Speaker of Parliament, I will ensure that this mandate is upheld faithfully and transparently for your benefit. I commit to leading a transparent and accountable Parliament. The processes of this House must be open, fair, and guided strictly by the rules of procedure and the Constitution. Decisions must reflect democratic governance, not personal interest. Above all, I commit a corruption-free Parliament. The integrity of this House must be beyond reproach. Uganda does not deserve a Speaker tainted by any allegations of embezzlement, misuse of public funds, or international sanctions related to the suffering of the poor. Leadership must inspire trust, not controversy. Where the dignity of this institution has been compromised, we must have the courage to correct course. I believe it is time for renewal. It is time for unity. It is time to restore the prestige and honor of every member of parliament, not insulting them, calling them weaver birds, etc. Honorable members and Ugandans, I have served in this house. I understand its workings. I understand its challenges, and I understand its potential. I have the experience, the courage, and the commitment to lead with fairness and firmness. I promise to be a speaker who listens, a speaker who protects debate but enforces order, a speaker who builds bridges across political divides, a speaker who safeguards public resources, a speaker who remembers always that power belongs to the people of Uganda. Let us make this parliament great again. Let us restore its glorious days. Let us raise its standards higher than ever before. I humbly ask for your support and your vote for unity, for transparency, for inclusive leadership, for a parliament worthy of the people of Uganda. May God guide us in our decision and may God bless all of you. May God bless Uganda. I thank you for God and my country.
I've never been afraid to announce any position I'm interested in. But there's a lot of goodwill whenever my name is mentioned in relation to that position of speaker. I feel it when I move on the streets, and the Democratic Party cannot ignore that goodwill, and neither can I ignore that goodwill. Because when people meet you and they say, Osanide, and these are people who have previously been actually attacking me. The idea of the speakership race has been in the media. Somebody picked a photo that was based on a screenshot of. I'm a pragmatic nationalist. I have nobody's blood on my hands. For all the things I'm accused of, you know, when I read the attacks on Twitter and other social media, and I ask myself, do these Ugandans even know what they want? DP wants to offer a bridge to the future for Ugandans. And it's up to Ugandans to either accept it or start again these snakes and ladders. There has been rumors flying around that I have ambitions to be speaker. Now, between president and speaker, which position is more powerful? Now, you all know that I have ambition to be president of Uganda. And I've even stood for it. And I even keep repeating that I have not abandoned my presidential ambition. And I want to state here that my main goal is to lead Uganda, because I think I have the unique combination of qualities that can unify this country.